It is what it is. We're live. Hello guys. What's going on? Oh my god. That was a great chapter. I fucking loved it. I loved it.
Yo, I mean that chapter was pretty tame though in my mind.
Really?
I mean, don't get me wrong. There were some sick moments. There was lots of fighting, lots going on, but like it didn't feel like that much happened. You know, like Hansung Yu does his thing, and then Ivan Kel for a little bit, and that's it.
I know, but it's just like, yo, like just the way it could have presented itself, man.
No,
It's just like that was absolutely ridiculous, bro.
Honestly, like you know how like last week we were talking about the paneling and all this other stuff.
Yeah,
we got a lot more of that. Like the panels were long, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
They span big pages. I'm just like, okay, this is pretty fire. And then like when he does all of his like energy blasts and Shinsu things, I'm just like, yo, this looks sick. Like that's what you're trying to see, you know?
It was great, man. Now I know why he's like in the blender dying, because he's putting so much work in these panels. Like, poor guy.
Yeah.
Yo, let him recover, man. Like just take some time off, you know?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Give that man a break. But Simi, what do you think of the chapter?
Yuri done goof.
Hey, she's down for the culture.
Yo, I'm just saying though, the priest of the altar, he said it straight. He was like, yo, we gotta get rid of everybody who got off that train. So
Yeah.
I mean, they're gonna turn on her eventually. Might as well turn on her now, right?
Yeah, I mean, the fact that she's now this knee deep in, it's like you can't get out of the water. Once you start swimming, that's it.
Yeah, big facts. And I like the water illusion too, because
Yeah,
submerged fish.
you know what's funny? I didn't put two and two together until I heard that.
She had her big toe in the pond. Now she fucking did a damn cannonball in there. She done goof. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't know though. Like I feel like this is kind of something that we've been working towards for a little while now. No.
Yeah.
I mean, been, but now it's 100% confirmed because now she flat out protected Bam and Co in front of Bum's army. So
yeah.
Oh, I thought Simi was done.
No.
Wait, is he done or did he cut out?
I'm done.
Oh,
I know he's ecstatic though. You know, he got his girl, so
Yeah.
it's all good. I just feel like we could have used, you know, his in game character.
Yeah, that's true.
If his man had shown up, then it would have been a different kind of chapter. But you know, it was all good.
all right. So, a couple of people will be joining us soon. I don't know. So I'm just gonna go through the stuff,
Whoa, that's us.
things that happened, the events that took place. I'm just stalling until the chapter. I'm trying to put up the chapter. I'm just stalling.
Yeah.
But,
I think the blog came out too. Well, I don't know if it came out, but we got the hood translation. Shout out to Badger.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. We're gonna do that later. You know, Badger's ghetto translation.
Hold up. Google Translate again.
Yeah,
Hey, but yo, this time it was hidden.
that's
goodness.
that's the new segment. We're calling it Badger's ghetto translations.
What if a low key CU knows all these things and you're just like, you know what? Let me put this into Google Translate myself and make sure it makes sense.
Yo, people are. I mean, I guess it's not just him. Someone else has got an error. Trying to send it to them. I don't know.
Oh,
Get off your damn phone and get on an actual computer. How about that?
Yo, it's not that hard.
Be
Man.
facts, yeah.
One desktop, one laptop away. It's easy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. But okay. So one thing I want to talk about even before we really get into anything that really happened was that I guess Joey was right, because they're talking about this. We're talking about Shinsu quality, and whatnot, and he brought up to me that Bam, when he was fighting Holquin in the Dollar Show, when he was using Hansung Yu's techniques, it came across to him like they were water. I think his Shinsu quality is definitely water.
I mean, by this point, yeah.
You hit it right on the head by calling him submerged fish, eh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's been going on a lot recently because Ivan Kel, the Hellscape, like same kind of shit, yeah.
Yeah, even just the names too, like Raging Rapids and like just everything like coming together like water. Yeah, I mean, I think finally, you know, Siu's just finally saying, you know what, let me just talk about these elements and these, you know, powers of Shinsu and stuff. You know, let me just do my thing.
Like, don't get me wrong, like it's cool to see, but like it's coming back to the whole name thing we were talking about before too, where it's like Death Lady, Death Bird. Like, I'm not trying to see these kind of basic ass names. Like, make them unpronounceable, bro. Like, let's go back to Red Bruvia, you know?
Hey, shout out to my boy Groom.
I'm just I'm just saying, man. Put it out there. I didn't mind. It was fine.
I don't know. But okay, so I just wanted to mention that 'cause I thought that was really because like he's my favorite part of the chapter easily. But all right, starting off with I'm pretty sure Death Lady and Dorian.
No.
Which of Crocker's goons is this one? Is it Death Lady?
I believe that was Death Lady, yeah. Because remember that was the one was going against Dorian. Yeah. I forgot Death. No, actually, no, was no, it might be Death Bird. Actually, hold on. Let me get this.
Death Bird has the helmet.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Yo, Karaka gotta do better with these goddamn nicknames, man.
What is the chat saying? The chat knows these things, yo. They keep us on the straight edge.
Oh yeah, I didn't put. Yo, you guys are mods. Like you can do it too.
No, there's a difference between us. All right, I'm lazy and I don't know what I'm doing.
So no, but it is definitely yeah.
I forgot to say that I was live. That's why.
Someone said I thought it was Def Kermit.
See, none of us know the names. We're just throwing them out.
Listen, bro. Karaka's doing a bad job, man, with these gimmicks.
I'm telling you, man. This is what I'm saying. Let's go back to unpronounceable names.
Oh, this man called this man's
groom. I'm good.
Oh shit! But now Dorian, Deaf Lady, they was scrapping.
Well, yeah, Dorian and somebody were fighting, and it seems like they were going at it. I guess pretty evenly, from what I can tell. I didn't see.
I don't know that I appreciate that because like Dorian Frog has been coming off pretty strong from jump, right? Like ever since he did what he did. Like,
yeah, but these are Crocker's goons who protect his heart. Like they can't be weak.
No, you're right. Yeah. They definitely can't be. But I mean, like let's consider too that Karaka is not like he's a slayer, but he's not a ranker or nothing, right? So it's interesting to see that like his subordinates are like this powerful, you know.
I mean, you gotta think that if you're protecting the dude's heart, you gotta be kind of strong. Otherwise, he probably would have lost all of them by now.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. But like, isn't his heart in a like alternate dimension kind of thing too? So like, I figured that given that you have all these spells kind of popping off, like that is a lot to like put around yourself, you know. Like even what's his face, Davy Jones didn't have that much, you know. He had his shit, but like you put it inside of a chest, and any man could have opened that up. Like it's fine.
Yeah, but also it's the thing about it is that they can also come to his aid when he needs help. Like you can't have some bums coming to back you up. You need the goons, the squad.
If there's a serious issue, then
you need the heavy hitters. You know, like I can't be summoning. You know, I can't have a gate and then fucking Chopper comes out. It's gotta be Zoro. Like,
yeah. See, I love how you admitted that.
Wow, you just gonna insult the guy like that, yo. Like it doesn't put in work every now and then.
Hold on.
I mean, after the fight when I mash up, I go Chopper.
I mean, fair. You know, I give it to you. But it's just surprising to me that they're this powerful, given like how powerful Karaka is, and that like he's been captured too at this stage, right? So to see this kind of thing happening, it's interesting to me.
I don't know if I could say it's more in terms of being powerful. I think it's just in terms of they're doing enough right now where they're causing a distraction, so things could get done. Because I think if Dorian really takes it a lot more seriously with the intent to kill, I think there's a good chance a couple of them are actually going out quick.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. But then again, it's like coming off this war. Let's say again, I've been preaching, man. If Karaka gets a high ranker status, I could definitely see all of them getting it because of the incident. So,
but I figured that like at this stage too, Dorian Frog might be pulling out some more like newer stuff too, right? Like it's not like just like that's all he's got. He's got like his ancient frog and that's it, you know. Like I would have figured that you're a high ranker, like you can do some more stuff than this. So I'd like to see that like pop off next chapter at least, or like maybe later down the road.
We shall see. But they're putting in work, man. They're not. I mean, it's a groom. Then we saw. I seen the Hansung Yu type Shinsu control skill. You just seen the waterworks spell.
Yeah.
I like thoroughly enjoyed all of these attacks that he was using. Kamehameha gimmick. He did the hand thing. It was blue.
Yeah, I thought it was really dope the fact that like you know how he had like the boundless sky, and then we have a kid in our group who has an ability called endless sky. I just like how there's like a correlation, like they have a sky gimmick going on.
Yeah, that's cool.
You know?
I'd even bag that.
Yeah, and then the fact that even them talking in the chapter 2, it's like holy shit. Like you want to connect it even more? Like is something else you want to say? Like
yeah. There's lots of little subtle tells. I like that.
Yeah, and it's crazy just to think that like back then, man, like Hansung like was just like this person that we knew we couldn't trust, but now it's like in the situation we're at, it's like they gotta trust each other. I mean, granted, we had the hidden floor stuff, but it's just so crazy how to see like so many things have changed since season 1 in terms of like the direction, like how we gotta handle things and the terms that we're in right now.
Yeah, man. But I like that too. That like it's still kind of in the air, like where Hansung Yu is actually coming from. I mean, like because at the end of the day, we know we're gonna get more backstory about him. So in the face of that, like the fact that he's helping them now doesn't mean that like that'll be the case later down the road, right? Depending on where Bam decides to take things.
Sorry.
Tacos again?
Okay, we're not doing this.
Taco-san.
Taco-san.
I like that. Like Hansung Yu had like a specific thing that he wanted to do, which was get to the regulars, which is kind of what he did.
Yeah.
Went kind of like straight towards him because like he blasted at Dorian but didn't engage with him. He kept going like right past him, and even when like Drac could have stopped him. King Sleep came through with the with the lighthouses.
Bro, he's a goon, man. This dude is like,
look at him, bro.
He's like, I can't see a thing. Is that a high rank? Like, bro, take it off. Like, what are we doing here?
You mean Shinsu?
Yeah, I love how he did
throw hands while you're asleep, bro.
Yeah, like he didn't want to do anything. He's like, oh, if I have to do something, I got to write a report, and I'm like, oh my god, like,
oh, that shit was funny because even Sean after was like, hey, it looks like I have to write a report too.
Yeah. Oh man.
Simi, anything you want to chime in so far with the splash, water treatment?
Yo, he did his little Kamehameha wave and all that shit, but
what in the?
I was just happy to see him do stuff. Period again, because I mean, even though we saw his little summoner gimmick, little animal, back in season 1, we haven't got to see him do much else besides be a stat boost for Bum in the Sword Art arc. So it's nice to see him actually do some moves and whatnot. But what the hell type of bitch Chun-Li is with niggas gotta freaking write reports for her and whatnot if they fuck? I said, wait, hold on. She really gotta be running shit if you gotta do all that. That's how I'm like, she really must be something that you can't mess with regardless of rank or status or whatever. She has to be hiding some type of something where people gotta write reports for him and whatnot if you screw up once and all that stuff. So I'm not excited to see any of freaking Chazami do anything, but it's kind of like, what the hell is gonna happen next when she actually does pop off? Like, what the hell is she hiding? Because you can't just be nobody and folk like Drac and whatnot complaining that they're gonna have to write a status report to you or whatnot. So that's the thing that stuck out to me the most.
I mean, like personally speaking, I think she's been like equally as impressive as Van Kel in her own way. Like first of all, she's not really trying, and she hasn't moved really much either. Like
honestly,
raw. But yo, Marcus,
what up?
What's good?
Yo, this shit finally fucking worked.
Nah, I know usually when the phone's tripping like that, I just send it through. If I just send it through Google Hangouts, it'll usually work because I have to do that shit with Ken because he's an 8, but he can never figure it out. But thoughts on chapter in general? What do you think, man?
Oh shit, yo, like I'm hoping that it's finally rack season right now.
Hey,
dude, look at Benko. His you saw his heart stop.
Yeah.
You don't even know what the fuck is going on. He's like, oh shit, like it's real. And everyone's just like, yo, are you good? And he didn't say a damn word. Also, I don't remember which one of you motherfuckers said it, but yeah, Wingman captured, so I was fucking right.
Yeah, Simi.
I didn't say he wasn't that good.
It was me.
Yes, you did. You said this nigga ain't captured with them.
I didn't say he wasn't captured. I said he was captured. I said he wasn't captured with them. And even so, we still haven't seen him drawn next to all of them either. So I'm still sticking to my huh? I can't hear you. I don't argue with people who can't hear.
Yo, actually.
Same background.
Get him,
You saying something? Y'all hear something?
Yeah.
What is this, man? What I just walk into?
You know what's happening, Vince.
Oh, you gotta talk his piece, man.
Nah, bro. Y'all know what time it is.
Hey, I want you to do the intro, but all right, go ahead. Talk about
Y'all know what time it is. All right, I'm here now. I had to deal with some shit I don't want to talk about, and that shit was heavy on my mood. It took me a second, but submerged fish out. Go out. Let's go. My man popped in. He had the Avatar water jutsu on. My man was out here. He was running shit. He was like, no more of that talking. Let's go. He out here sending water bombs at people. Let's fucking get it, man. We here. Submerged fish taking over.
My boy Bam using that orb like a boss against everybody, making people shit their pants in the battlefield.
Nah.
Dude,
Submerged fish was the only thing that mattered in this chapter, and that's all we finna talk about for a straight hour. We not talking about nothing else. I'm popping this lightning pill. Let's do it. Let's go.
Bruh.
Hell, man, what's going on, man? How you doing
Right now? Let my boy Bam have some fucking props for one.
Yo, he's still going. Y'all hear something?
Yeah, I don't hear that. I don't hear that nigga. He in the background for me.
Hey, I can't lie, man. He was balling though.
Hey, what's up? What's up, my guy? How you doing? You came here to sing the praises of FUG and my boy Submerged Fish.
I mean, I could praise FUG, but they gotta be one person.
Nah, you out of the discussion. Wagner season over. Cancel that shit.
Hey,
have this podcast canceled.
Over.
Long-term W's.
Guerrero's dead. Zoro's lost. Like, come on.
Oh my lord.
Yo, I'm 30 minutes
Nah,
away.
you're the last person that can talk about people being lost, bro. Don't say that.
We're the lizard.
Yes, you know.
We're that lizard.
Yo, where my girl in Knockout though?
So Lahel, welcome. What's up? How you doing, man?
Yeah, what's good, my guy?
Yeah, you hide though.
Is he there?
How'd you didn't hear him?
Meet it again.
Crickets.
Hello.
Damn, Jihad got him. Anyway, let's talk about this submerged fish. All right, who want to start it off? Who want to talk about their new goat?
That was a great discussion.
Yo, Hansung, yo, she the fucking goat.
She.
Yo, that's undeniable.
Hey.
No, wait. Hold on. He going.
Yo, Hansung, Kate, man, he was like, yo, like, I'm getting my fucking spotlight no matter fucking what. Gave everybody the hands, trying to go up to Chun-Li, no problem. And Chun-Li was like, yo,
You need some
like,
problem.
I'm still not going to be moving. But Hansung was like, yo, nah, I'm protecting fucking regulars and I'm throwing hands at the same damn time. And I'm going to make everybody my bitch. Didn't work this week.
She was cool
Next
about it, though.
week,
You know, she didn't move from that spot too much, but she was like, she could not just not block. She couldn't just not brush it off. She was like, oh wait.
Yeah, she was like, yo, I can't get touched
Yeah,
by that
she, was so
shit.
short, she attacked the regulars. She's like, damn, man, I need help.
Yeah, she was like, hey, I'm not trying to fight this dude straight up, so I'm gonna be like, hey, but you gotta protect these regulars though. I'm gonna make him do something else. I respect it. She realized that she was gonna lose to the main character, so she had to leave.
But I mentioned it earlier, but do we all agree that at least one of his Shinsu qualities is definitely water?
I would say so, yeah.
I can agree.
Yes.
It makes sense though. He connected. He got eels. He got water. Like my man.
That's something
Got
I'm
a whole
surprised.
squad of eels out here, boy.
That's something that I'm surprised about, though. That like water is not coming off as the most strong, like powerful of the elements, despite the fact that Shinsu is supposed to be divine water. Anybody else feeling that, or is that just?
Here's the thing, like, Shinsu does everything in the tower, though.
Not water.
Like, you can't really say that applies.
No, not water at all.
I mean,
It's
fair
air,
enough,
it's
but that water.
it's fire, it's literally everything.
It's like
So,
when
like-
you get your child. It's like when you get your child baptized. That's not regular water, bro. It's supposed to be holy.
I promise you, I've never tasted it.
The hell are you here now? You here?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
We can now.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
You sing the praises
Yeah, I'm here.
of Lord and Savior too. Go ahead.
Yeah. How do you feel the chapter in general?
Yeah, not bad. Yu Hansung stuff was pretty cool.
I'll allow this.
But like, am I the only one who was kind of like confused by like the action in this chapter?
How do you mean?
I felt like I was like rereading it like a couple times just to figure out where everybody was.
Nope.
No, not really.
Really?
The hell was smoking everybody. She smoked a cigar.
God.
She smoked a victory
Must be
cigar.
tired.
Emeka was first niggas alive.
He was throwing hands with Chun-Li. And yeah, I mean, it nothing to be confused about. My man had 60 lighthouses, Steppenwolf, and he was shook. What do y'all want me to do? That's what
He
she
did
did.
a Mia wave. He did a spirit bomb.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he literally pulled out all the Dragon Ball Z
He
moves.
really was like doing all that.
So
But I really thought, did you hear us talking about his Shinsu quality?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
blue Kool-Aid.
It's like water or something. Like
Yeah, I'm saying, like, do you agree that it's water?
Blue Kool-Aid.
Blue Kool-Aid.
Wait,
It's blue raspberry juice.
I'll allow this. I actually like that flavor.
But yeah, man, Raging Rapids. I mean, I like all these panels. I like how the water looks. This looks really good. The blue Krypton, it was great. Dorian had to hide inside his house, my house. Is that Irure right there? Like I can see a little pink on the hair on like one of the panels here. I think that's her inside his lighthouse too. I think she's still with him. About to call family, just taking naps.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, she's chilling, man.
Yeah. But I mean, I really was enjoying his showcase. So like he starts to fly towards Xian He, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I need to like stand there for a second because she's smart, man. Like out of every hot family member I've seen, she's the only one that have muscle for brains, as far as I'm concerned.
Bro, you know what? I'm not even gonna lie. If Summer's Fish like didn't exist, she might be my new favorite character because she just out here. She out here also smoking Victory cigars because like while Steppenwolf over there, he supposedly got a higher rank than her. He out there getting his ass whooped. She's just standing in place. She's just like Caliban will show up eventually, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess I could be lazy for a bit. Caliban got this.
Nah, but consider that like Evankel is ridiculously powerful, right?
Yeah.
So Evankel is just holding it down right now. He's fighting like 6 people.
Yeah, it's crazy because the fact that you look at like with Chun-Li's just chilling the entire time the same way as Evankel. All she's done really is just turn around, lift an arm up, but she's holding
she's
it
just
down.
waiting.
It's crazy.
No, like the best part of like Xian He right now is that like she's not even thinking about Ivanka. She's not even like, oh, I should handle that. He's like, nah, I don't want to do this shit. Like that's more work.
I don't even think it's that so much though. I think it's more like you're part of the jihad army. Do your fucking job. Like
pretty much.
Yeah, I think that's exactly it.
Job. If you can't do your job, you're incompetent and you can't be part of this army.
Honestly, I think that for her it's just like they should get destroyed anyway. Then if they can't manage this much, you know, like that's really why she's not doing anything.
I was gonna say this too real quick because like in terms of like the Shinsu quality we were just talking about before, given the fact that Johnny like showed like this big ass like fan that popped out afterwards, can we say with her Shinsu quality it probably has something to do with wind?
That's interesting. I didn't even consider that.
You know what I mean? Because I'm thinking like a fan like blowing things back and stuff. Like,
is that a weapon? Is that an item though?
I would assume it's an item because it doesn't feel like I don't know you can just pop it out of nowhere and stuff, right? Like.
Yeah, it has to be an item.
Dude, now that we've seen the fan though, it made me realize too that Sylphid is actually just like a play off of sylphs, which is wind spirits in like in mythology, right? So I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
Yeah. If someone could refresh my memory on this, like in terms of the arms inventory, that's stored in the pocket, right? Because I remember there were a few times that we've seen like she was talking with the pocket and stuff. So obviously, it would be on hand with her after. Yeah.
I also like how every time she's surprised, like she doesn't really like raise her eye or anything. She actually closes one eye. Like, what's up with the eye? What's up with the eye?
Wait, I feel like
I think that eye's this stayed closed. It's like this. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just
I don't know if she's switching eyes like and keeping one open, but it looks like it's just the same.
I don't know. I think if something serious happens, she'll literally have both eyes open. That's how you know like she's dead serious about something going down.
She's on that fake, that fake Genichi Maru gimmick.
Yeah.
Don't forget that she has that similarity.
Yeah.
Well, with the statue?
To the statuettes, right? Back on the floor of death. So I want to see what that correlation is. So I think there might be room for that.
I told you who this bitch supposed to be.
I think that was just a reuse panel, honestly.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it was. It was exactly the same as the floor of death. Like literally exactly the same.
I don't know, man, because that's really crazy. You said something like that for the floor of death, and then all of a sudden we had a character that resembles it like that. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but you have to remember that. Yeah, the SAU is like really, really stressed. I think it's just that he was trying to reuse panels just to fill up his quota. I don't think it was anything like
I don't know, man.
foreshadowing or anything.
Wait to the end of the chapter, but that man Caliban, sauce. See that haircut? Anyway, but I'm gonna wait.
I mean, I can see what you say that, but I feel like there has to be something more there with the statue and her. Like, I don't know if it's a branch of family or whatever, what it may be. There has to be more there. Like, we could be right, I could be wrong, we could be wrong, but for my agenda, I'm pushing that. It's
right. It just felt too close to be that convenient. But I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so Hansung you pulls up. Bam's like, oh my god. He didn't say that. But
He thought that. He thought that.
I was like a little bit surprised he didn't react a little more negatively for some reason. I don't know if it's because he saved him or whatever it may be, but he's a fuck with Fug, so it's like right what it is. So just like
Yeah.
that he was really like how are you and her? Be like, ugh. Bam really pulled up to the hell chain and noticed her like 8 panels later. She's like, you just finally notice I'm here, and like treating her, they be treating her poorly, but
let's not get into that discussion. Today's a good day.
I
don't need to be angry. We know bum is a bum. We don't gotta freaking say it anymore. His ass don't change for nobody.
Hey, man.
I like.
Hey, man. I really thought.
I like Tian's little comment about having to do a formal explanation as well. That young paperwork. Okay?
Yeah.
We're doing paperwork.
Wait, you guys talked to the floating head after?
Paperwork. Okay? Young Alpha, shout out to Hilda. If you don't watch Hilda,
Hey, Hilda that fire.
man, if it was Alpha, he would do all the paperwork easily. Well, yeah, I like this. I like this panel right here a lot. The lethal move when he like brings the water almost like I almost think like a blade maybe, like kind of like what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Rapid fire Shinsu cannon.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
Like a fucking Pokemon attack.
Never. We're not there yet.
Like a hydro pump, like
Literally a Blastoise, my guy.
yeah.
Where are we? Where are we? We still talking about how Sun used attacks?
Hell yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Okay, because I'm just waiting because I also had a question later on. Wait till we get.
All right, pop it up, bro.
Go ahead.
No. It's the next part we're gonna talk about.
With Yuri?
We know what Bam and what he did to the regulars, but it was a curious reaction from Dorsey that I want to talk about.
Okay. All right. Let's get to the part with Yuri's looking up. I guess she notices that Bam's on one of the ships. He blocks these attacks without turning around, and she goes, "That's a pretty damn powerful wave." I'm like, yo, why are you so raw? She's not even she would turn around.
She don't even care. Like, she barely trying.
She didn't even turn around. Like, I don't know, man. I think she might be stronger than we think.
That's what I'm saying. You can't be any old Joe Schmo, and people gotta write reports to you, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, she gotta be something else.
Facts.
Underestimating her.
The fact that Submerged Fish was like, I'm still alive, because he would have had to tank. He would have had to tank the attack because he had to protect him, and like he couldn't do both. So he would have to tank whatever she was throwing out, and he would have either died or took significant damage.
He was 101% expecting to survive that attack.
That's no joke.
Not only that, Yuri ain't beat her before. You could argue, pass, but that's still a feat, period.
Okay, so honestly, I know we say stuff for predictions, but honestly, I'm predicting she gonna beat Yuri and Bam. I'm honestly predicting that right now.
Really?
Going back to what Simi just said real quick, that obviously fucking matters because apparently Yuri climbed the tower faster than fucking anybody. So she has to be fucking broken on Inception no matter what. So she getting them props from me as far as I'm concerned.
So she's somebody else, period. I mean, we underestimating her. And I want to have to agree with Vegan Vince. She's washing somebody. I don't care who it is. She's washing somebody.
Oh, she watching Ivanko. Like, that'll be a real fucking...
No
way. No way.
Johnny.
We gave you an inch to come on.
No, it'd be the opposite way.
Yeah.
You she did the Steppenwolf's crew.
Wait, who going up against who?
Yuri? Okay,
Ivanka.
I guess. But she watched
Yuri and Ivanko?
Like, oh, shit.
No. We said Chun-Li could probably beat Yuri, or we're guessing that.
No.
Not Ivanka. Hell. You smoking dick, man. Chill out. On me.
It'd be a wash. Yuri'd win.
Okay, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Wait, so Yuri versus Chani. I don't know if it'd be a wash, but I would still say Yuri still takes it.
She's got two of the 12-month.
I mean, she does, but remember her control was like lacking until like Bam came in afterwards, right?
So far, we have yet to see any move get past Sylphie's guard. Yes or no? So it don't matter. She can have freaking all 12 of the damn months. If we ain't getting past Sophie's guard, then what?
Yep.
I don't know.
And not only that, we haven't even actually seen her attack. She just
Listen,
been guarding shit. So
Growing up as a kid,
Yeah,
right?
you're not wrong. But...
Growing up as a kid, I was told to believe in apes. I believe in Yuri.
right, they both apes.
She figured it out, man. You know?
They both apes. They're from the same family. They both apes.
Well, one of them has a closed eye, but yeah.
One of them
One
could.
ain't blind.
One's capable of rational thought and thinking and planning. The name's Chun-Li. The other one is an ape, and has everything on the planet.
One peels the banana, the other one just eats it.
I think she's stronger than the Pantheon, personally, at the very least. That's what I.
Yeah.
Yo, Hatchie act some garbage. I told you he was getting melted into some Kool-Aid last week. And look what happened to him. Man, listen, I got BRB. See,
Hey, I'm glad Redbeard got off my screen too. I'm so glad.
Thank God he got washed, bro.
That nigga
Thank
Redbeard got
God.
trash. I
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
Terrible spinoff.
Bro, thank God Dorsey Sochi said, man, that man had some ugly ass breath, but he got to get out of there. For
That's
that.
the thing. That's the thing that
Yeah, he's hilarious.
I want to talk about that.
Yeah.
Now, I might be overthinking it because there are times where we overthink certain panels and certain things. But the fact that they were higher ranked regulars, higher ranked regulars, and she was just like, bam, take care of them. I also wonder, like, because they were C ranked, they're still D, right? Or am I crazy?
they're
They're still
D-ranked.
considered D. Yeah, they're D ranked.
So, okay, so they're D. Those guys are C, and they were just like, she was just like, bam, get rid of these fools.
I thought they were B ranked.
No, those
No,
are my
no, no.
C's.
They're C.
Yeah,
They're not
let's see.
regular or whatever that man named, fake ass B rank. Can't stand them.
Bro. Can we please acknowledge that SIU said fucking somebody and the two others? He didn't even give them names.
Oh yeah, that's sad.
He said,
He was like,
Unifona?
yeah.
Prime fodder.
I'm like, yo, you couldn't even give them a name?
But they were still C rank. It's just crazy because I felt like, okay, so I kind of expected Bam to be able to do that. By the way she was talking, though, I feel like she could have watched them too.
She can.
She didn't even give a fuck. She was like, yo, bam, we got
I feel like people kind of underestimated Dorsey a little bit because she's been Uber for a long time. But like, I just compare to Bam, personally speaking.
No, like I really just want to find like what her Shinsu ability is, because like they didn't even touch on that when they were on the data floor.
She made that little heart thing,
The what?
like succubus tail, like heart shit. 'Cause
Yeah.
she used it a bit with their confrontation against White on Mohawken when they pulled up on Rachel a bit, but we haven't really got an explanation for it. But we've seen how it looks at least a little bit.
No, I'm trying to see like what it actually does,
Yeah,
like,
I
what
got
she can do with it, because like everyone else is like, all right, Rock is gonna eat every rock possible, and then maybe he'll get some armor. Fucking, we got Unisona and the fucking two others. That's fucking priceless. Oh my god.
That was
We got fucking Aguero, who's out here fucking just making ice spears and stabbing motherfuckers, and then Bam gets an orb and kills everybody in 2 seconds because reasons.
But oh, before we get to that though, let's go back just a little bit because Chion, he's like, you should probably protect these regulars. She just started
Yeah, bro.
Hansung had the bliss to the other side and started trying to block it with the wild left. Oh, I think every panel with him just using these attacks is so fucking raw. Like they look so. And she pulled out the shining fan.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
Staying true to her Chung-Li gimmick.
Yeah, man. Win Shinsu
Man.
thing.
Nah, bro, she on that Tamari gimmick now. She's trying to step up on the waifu ladder.
Damn, that's crazy.
So what's that thing? Andorsi is C rank? Is that true?
I would assume like she could. I mean, well, she's D rank right now, but she could be.
No, but this isn't. But as far as we know, it goes by the floor, doesn't it? Like,
Yeah.
It's not based on power. It's just about what floor you pass.
No, yeah, in terms of strength, yeah, that's not accurate either. We can't really we don't know because, like I said, these guys aren't the strongest in C rank. They were obviously fodder, so they just got to a different floor than they did.
Yeah. And you also got to remember too, Andrade, she has the advantage of being like a high princess. She's built differently from everyone else.
I mean,
Cut from a different cloth.
can't she beat Reflejo?
I mean, she tried.
The rank B. Lying ass. That nigga was
I can't stand that dude forever.
You know what's crazy? There is no confirmed B ranks yet, though. Like we know, like there's the B rank, but we haven't seen
Wait,
one
there
person.
isn't?
Yeah, no. I've already checked it before. It only shows C rank. That's a
Like we haven't met anybody.
yeah. We
yet.
haven't met anyone that's a B rank. Yeah.
Really? Wow, I'm
Yeah.
gonna check that.
Interesting. I can't remember seeing any either, except for Fledgel, you know.
Yeah.
He's as powerful as a B rank, so
Big
we gotta,
representing.
Fucking.
gotta respect him. He is so trash. I can't believe he said that. He's
He
lying.
got fucked up by like Weak Bam, Weak Girl, and Weak Rock at the like. Oh my god! Like when they didn't have any cool abilities, barely any of their cool shit. Oh my god, he's so trash.
Yeah, I was gonna say this because I know we're kind of jumping into like the whole Bam going in, fighting Redbeard, you know, taking down Blackbeard's brother and stuff. But like the whole thing with him using the orb, you know, Johnny was making a comment like he's not a regular, like he's not like an ordinary irregular and stuff, right? Do you think that this is gonna be the moment that they're gonna find out that he isn't a regular? Because of how like I guess like that's like the news, like he's gonna do something that's gonna go above and beyond, I guess, their imaginations. That's like that's the only possibility they can think of, because they're not stupid. They have to know what an irregular is. So like, do you see like him doing something that's gonna cause them to think, oh shit, maybe he's one of them people?
Yeah,
Like,
I don't think it's gonna be.
I
don't think it's gonna be.
Oric, he's gonna scratch your face, and no one's done. I doubt anyone's done that in years. That's gonna be the oh shit, he's different moment.
yeah,
Because
Yeah,
I
I
feel
think
like
that-
I think that's when Oric kind of realized that Bam was something else. When he was like, "Oh shit, this little kid who's barely fucking D rank scratched me. Okay, what the fuck is happening?" So
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be like confirmed or anything, but I think there's gonna be like an inclination or something. You know, like he's gonna do something that's gonna make them think that.
It could possibly be the Thorns too, right? Because
Yeah, also that.
yeah, so Thorn might be the giveaway a little bit. But I agree with that. Like it's possible that he did something that's so like I don't say unprecedented that they know for someone of a D rank, I guess it is, and then it's like, wait a minute, how could we be doing this? And it's like unless he's in the regular or something. If anyone would figure it out, it's Cheon Hee because she's fucking smart.
yeah, and not to mention the thing with the orb too, right? Considering like how we know like it's a rare item in the tower, and like you can't give it to like some random kid. So like it's just giving more clues that like they're gonna finally find out what he is.
well, I don't know about it, like the orb being rare. It's just a rare Shinsu, like rare Shinsu form of like actually.
Yeah, but it's like the fact that like, but it's like you have the pet two to get it right. You have the D rank kid who has an orb who's putting in work with these C ranks, regardless if we think it's trash or not. And Shawnee's like, huh? Like, how's that even possible? Like,
I think it's a matter of just times in the tower changing, because when they were on the data floor, Hansung was like, "What the fuck? You guys are on the are on the data floor. You don't even know how to fucking use your Shinsu. You fucking."
Thank you. I brought it up on my thing.
So I think it was like sometime in between the time when Submerged Fish was a regular and them that like the time we actually learned like your Shinsu skills just moved up in the floor.
Yeah, I was like, that's something I wanted to bring up. It's a good we brought up now, so let's talk about it. But like I was saying that, you know, Xian, he's kind of like, how was this kid taking out high-ranking C rank members so easily? And then I'm just immediately reminded of like, you know, couldn't them be? And he's like, why are you guys so fucking trash at Shinsu and the data point? Why do you guys suck?
Yeah.
Especially you. You're from one of the 10 great families. Like in hindsight, we know that part of it was because he's being stubborn. He didn't want to like, you know, follow his footsteps and whatnot. But it's like, he was not impressed with their ability to use Shinsu. And it's like, it's not like it was like, you know, Kunadan or Jihad saying that to them. It was Hansung. Not to like, you know, downplay what he is. He's great, but it's just like that was coming from him. So it's like, are they impressive for D rankers or not? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I think though. I mean, they're still alive.
Fair.
I think is that they're impressive for D ranks of their time.
Kun isn't alive though.
No,
Yeah.
because like,
Let's not start this. Please. Look, I had a good day today. You stay quiet, Simi. Thank you.
think about it, like, because like, okay, if we go back to that, like, how, like Summer Trish, like Data, Summer Trish, he's like, yo, y'all are fucking trash with Shinsu. But think about it. Have we seen anyone do anything crazy with Shinsu? Like, other than that, like before that event? Like, was anyone doing anything other than like? Maybe like other than Yiwa and fucking Quattro Blitz making fucking fireballs.
Yeah, and I mean that's fair, but let's face it, at the end of the day, all three of them are specials. Like not one of them is normal, so it's to be expected.
No, I understand that. That's why it's even more emphasized. Like if it's not something that's a commonplace thing at that point in time where people are going on the hell train fighting for tickets, and they're not even using any sort of outlandish Shinsu ability. They're just using fucking regular, like, enhanced, like, physical enhancements. Clearly, something on the tower changed to make that so that's not the status quo anymore.
I think.
I mean, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I just think that they're like, except for Androssi, I think that they're all just slow learners, and I just think they just need to get that training. They probably
she's older. She's older than all of them too.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah, I think she has a better basic grasp. Like you said, she's just a faster learner in that regard. Because like Kun was good at coming up in schemes, but that doesn't necessarily translate to like Shinsu experience and growth.
Yeah.
But like you said, like somebody said, I don't who was it, Laz or whatever it is, they're all pretty special in their own way.
Yeah,
so like all of them are like, most of them you already know are gonna be raw. Like you gotta think like their whole group, almost nobody in their group is not raw in one way or another.
I'm saying I'm not raw.
Hey, can you stop it? Leave her alone, man.
Like all I was trying to emphasize here,
Have to push the agenda.
is that out of the three main characters, right? Like if you consider Bam, Kun, and Rak, all three of them are like some kind of special. Like Bam, like because he's an irregular, Kun because he's from the Kun family and he's like more intellectual, and Rak because he's an ancient one. Like
also, it's not even just because Kun's from
none
the
of them are
Kun family. It's like he's actually dealt with like higher level Kuns. He obviously has experience with like high level political and like they all went through experiences and they've survived stuff that don't really make sense. Like they basically all survived running into White, and I know he's not what he is right now. But still, that's not easy. I think any other group of D regular, C regular, even B, White might have killed them. So, like the experiences they've gone through, and some of the help they've obviously have gotten, has benefited them greatly. A lot more than most people. Like you see, just imagine like Redbeard and them climbing the tower. What do you think that they actually went?
Nobody wants that.
They didn't go to the floor.
No, we need a side story.
Yeah, we just spin off Redbeard's journey. Redbeard's climb. No. We need the two others. We need their journey.
Oh Lord, the no name. They just getting carried to the top of the tower.
Yeah, I mean, on the data floor, I don't want to use Jihad and Edouan as like a template because they're definitely outliers because they're both irregulars and they're bad.
Yeah.
They're obviously one's the king and one's one of the strongest in the families, 10 families, right? So it's like, but like what they could do by the Hell Train, I guess, was still infinitely more impressive than what everyone else was doing.
Right. I still think we overrate their strength a little bit.
You think so?
Well, the way everybody was screaming, like how it was the end all be all. I think for regulars, yeah, they're probably going to be stronger than any regular they run up against. But
for the most part, because I feel like if they run into like high ranking Jihad princesses, it's not going to be a wash.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like if those versions of Edouan and Jihad ran into, and like let's say they could actually hurt them, because their greatest gift too was the fact that nobody on the tower could hurt them because of the contracts they made. But it's just like if they ran into Chung Li, I'm pretty sure Chung Li could watch both of them at the same time. Like I firmly believe that. Like, I might be wrong, but I firmly believe that.
No, I think you're right.
No, I can believe that because like Bam was going like toe to toe with Data Jihad for quite some time, and that's fucking frail ass Bam who getting murked by Chun Li. So like obviously they getting fucking their asses handed to them.
No, I mean, I'm not overrating Data Jihad and Edouan. Like, they're not fighting rankers or nothing like that. But just that what they knew, though, was pretty impressive.
Oh, no, yeah. They were obviously way more advanced, and they understood logically a lot better.
He had 3 Shinsu qualities already. Like, by the time you had Shinsu qualities?
Yeah, they were definitely crazy special. Yeah, for sure.
This is why we need that fucking, we need that fucking spin-off series on just the 10 families. I need that more.
The 13 Warriors, the climb, bro. We need that.
SIU, if you watching this, understand that I will personally fund that shit if I have to. I don't give a fuck. I need that in my life.
I've been trying to give him my money.
Well, pay SIU medical bills so my man don't end up on the damn thing.
Listen, nobody can get that anime, man. Tower God needs that anime.
I don't even need to.
Hey, if that gets an anime and that's just in any type of CGI, I literally would go to Japan and burn that whole fucking country down.
The animation gotta be better, bro. That Noble ass anime was was not hitting.
Views of the other heads do not agree with what Vince just said. We're not going to burn anything.
Yeah,
No,
we're
I will.
not, no.
They agree. They will come with me and they will burn that shit down.
Hey man, I can't put that on my bill, man.
We've been thrown under the bus. I guess we did.
We're Canadian. Y'all be fine. Free healthcare.
Nah, my dollar
You'll be
crazy,
fine.
bro. I can't pay that kind of bounty.
Yo, look,
And y'all say y'all love One Piece. Scary cat.
I have never said that a day of my life.
That's true.
That's true. You have it. I'll just throw you in the brig. You're not part of this crew.
Yeah, you take the hit.
Yeah.
I'm starting One Piece after this call ends. So
All right, but anyway, let's get back on topic because I don't want to take away from the greatness, which is Tower God right now. One Piece is great,
All
but
right,
Tower God out right now.
Almost died, I think.
Bro, poor Steppenwolf, bro. This poor ass man, bro.
The Shining Phantom blew him away, but Yuri, a little green shit, was able to, I guess, reinforce the water or some shit. I don't know what it did. I guess
that bitch got caught.
it turned. Didn't it like start turning Croc into Shinsu?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the shit that she did. Yeah. Morocco was like, what?
She helped him, and he's like, I'm still alive.
Right.
Like he almost died. We died.
Well, I think because he had to, like I said, I think because he had to tank the hit. He was like, I can't block this. So whatever Shinsu thing he had, either he didn't have the skill necessary, or it was an attack that you couldn't block. Kind of like how the Ari family, you can't block their attacks. So he had to tank it.
That's why I rep that nigga fucking Ari Hunt. That nigga goat.
I think it's like a permeable, like reinforcement thing. Because like I don't know how Karaka would not be able to block it otherwise.
Oh, that's fair.
That's true. Yeah, because Karaka, sure enough, had a way to get out of everything.
Yeah. Hey, I was gonna actually add this real quickly, and going back to like Hansung and stuff, right? So, you know that panel, like there was like he's running towards Chun Li and stuff, right? I found that pretty crazy how if you mirror that with Karaka's when he went after Yurik, it's the exact same like stylization of like the running, like going towards him and everything. I don't know, it just like it was looking back
before death. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks so fucking crazy. I'm like, yo, this reminds so much of Karaka, and then same situation, but Hansung obviously kind of is still good. Karaka, I don't know. I know, 1%. Yeah.
No, not that. Don't worry about that. Just remember what I told you about the ones that people who get sealed or locked up. Don't worry about it. They're the rawest characters ever, so we're not worried.
So wait, could we pass the bill for the guys in comas?
We'll see.
We'll see. Oh, okay.
This is a new president. I don't know about comas. We'll see. We'll see. He might be able to start the agenda. So we'll see how it goes.
Man, when this man last finally get his W, we ain't never gonna hear the end of it.
Yeah, I know.
I gotta give it to him. He's been committed. He's been very committed.
Long-term W's. Listen, man, I'm a franchise out here. We take our L's, we stock up the draft picks, and when we go out and win the championship, man, let's get it.
This man last got a 5-year plan. He's sitting here. He's like, that's okay. We gonna take some L's along the way.
Trust the process.
But so John, he's like that with that thing. It's now Yuri. Is it time for some Saha family crime?
Yeah, there's no way she's getting out of
She
this.
done, bro.
Damn.
I tell you, she in the spotlight now. She in the hot seat now.
It's fine. It's fine.
But she knew. I think she knew in her heart of heart there was no way else out of this.
Yeah, she was gonna have to do something eventually. So, and I think now is the right time too because everybody else is kind of preoccupied, right?
Right. Evanka Hell is taking care of everybody else.
Shit's going on around them.
So there it is.
Yeah, she's gonna use it as cover.
Yeah. I mean, she better. Otherwise, she dumb as bread.
She'd be like, "Damn, they beat Chung Li and they ran away. Why didn't you stop them?"
Oh yeah, actually, that's also a good way, She just needs to murder Chun-Hee, and who's gonna say anything about it? Nobody. It's all good.
That's a lot easier. That's a lot easier said than done, though. Yeah, because I feel bad for Steppenwolf. He had the saddest panel of all the Tower of God, bro. Did you see his face?
Yo, he was sweating stuff.
Bro, real life, he had the saddest panel ever. He was like, I can't stop this. He was getting burned away. I was like, bro, poor Steppenwolf, bro.
That man was melting.
It's a rough time out here. Chun-Hee didn't even trust them to take out the regulars. but then she was shocked when they got taken out. because it was just spam. Okay, I'll give her that. And he used a orb. So
I think it's just the fact he did it so easily. She was like, these niggas goofy, but damn.
Saying to do anything because she's useless.
Come on,
bro.
I just want to put that.
Now was not lying when he said he hated little children. I've never seen such deep-seated hate.
Oh, it wasn't even. No, it was what's his name? Arthur or whatever, the high priest who said actually that.
Yeah, Stuart. Yeah.
There we go. It was him.
Stuart Little.
But yeah, they got clapped. I mean, rest in peace to the others. I had high hopes for them, but I guess
Yeah, 2 others seem raw. You know, they didn't have no face.
Nah, stop. Just
he always boosted these miscellaneous characters that somehow do shit though.
Did you see the one guy who dropped though? Like the other 2 landed the line. He's like, ah!
Yeah, it was crazy. Uni was the only one that's like hanging on to the little lighthouse. The other ones just got the explosion effect.
Yeah, because they have no names.
I'm gonna say that
he's like wrong them again. No, they have no names for a reason.
Yo, you know funny as hell. It's like he's hanging like, I made it, and then just another attack comes, he just falls off after.
You think SIU just likes drawing shenanigan characters though? He drew Pinnacle. He drew the 2 penis dudes.
Oh yeah.
Now he drawing dudes with no faces. Is this his gimmick on the side?
Oh my god.
He just gets bored. He's like, yo, what characters are
Yeah, like what fodder can I throw into this scene to make it more exciting for me?
I gotta get these motherfuckers.
He probably like nah. He probably laughing to himself. He's like, these characters are fucking hilarious.
Yeah. He was like,
I need names.
Could you
okay, let's get some syllables together. Done.
No. What was K's group like? It was like cool and then Zool. And then
oh Lord, good
Lord, man, those guys are both the same man, bro.
Yeah, right.
Jobber A and Jobber B. Yeah, get the hell out of here with that.
Yo, I'm like trying to imagine him like doing the draft, and he's like, "All right, okay, this is her name. What should we name the other 2?" He's like, "I don't know, man. The others. All right, keep going."
He was like, "I'll come up with names for them later on." He's like, "Oh fuck, I forgot that."
Wait.
You want to bet that nobody else in the series knew their names from Jump either?
Yeah, there you go, James. Yeah, he's like,
R.I.P. my nigga Knife.
Just you and you stop this. Don't bring up Knife.
H123.
That guy got big evaporated. Oh my goodness.
Look, all I'm gonna say is that me sing would fucking wash water jelly and water.
Hey, let's stop. I don't want to go into this.
First of
all,
okay, see now.
It's over.
Man,
Wow,
you
go.
Marcus, you got issues, brother. Please.
That's not it. Yeah.
Number 2, massive growth. Okay.
The way he says that shit kills me every time. Make such a big deal out of that.
You see the power.
Because the worst part is that we didn't think that Waterdale was gonna do anything, and then that
bro,
happened.
you should have known better. Every character he hypes up does something. I've been trying to tell y'all, man.
Yeah.
The power of massive growth. That is growth. That's growth.
Oh,
The fact that it's like you really gave that shit a name. I'm so angry.
Hell Train stopped.
Is he still there?
I don't even
Is he
know.
still there?
I think he's still there. Yeah.
So Water Jelly's whole job was to pull up and stop the train,
Hold the train
from
and
ever
keep it-
moving. Without Water Jelly, how could they ever complete the mission?
R.I.P. Penis dude though. Anyway.
Yeah, I know. They
Yeah, I
have to
told
keep
you.
him off screen.
I told you, man. That man SIU be tripping. He had rice crackers and
Bro, he
penis.
had a power pole, man. I thought he was gonna go in.
I mean,
they had the suits. They was.
I don't know, man. He was his own power pole, bro.
All right, that's the stream. Thank you.
How do you guys feel about Hansung? You being like, well, I guess now you might finally be worth fighting them.
Oh shit!
See, that line, it kind of got me a bit because the first time I read it, I'm thinking to myself, wait, could that have been like, okay, because like the whole hidden floor when it collapsed and everything, right? When they lost like their data, do they like them on the outside retain whatever happened there, or like? Because I'm thinking like, could it be a correlation to what had happened?
Nah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't think they do.
No, isn't it if you speak about the Hell Train, then it
Yeah. I thought
as long as you don't speak on it, you remember.
Yeah, but I'm saying like in terms of like his conscience and stuff, right? Like he could have been talking about it. That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I mean,
I feel like the problem with that is that like the trauma of like part of you actually returning, because it's literally your entire part of your entire consciousness being erased altogether. Like that body is probably murdered.
Yeah,
like
some Black Mirror shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like in terms of like the hidden floor is like gone completely. Like, they can't go back because from what we know, like the data is gone.
Yeah,
you can't go back in there. So I'm thinking like, yeah, they they can't talk about it because obviously it'll be deleted, but they can still think about it, like what happened. Because like it doesn't, to me, it doesn't make sense. Because then it's like, why would Hansung talk about that when like there's no like prior stuff saying, oh, when are you gonna actually fight these people? Like,
nah, I just felt like he hadn't seen him in a while, right? So just like from the last time he saw him when he was like Viola with the long hair to now, he's probably like, damn, not bad.
Okay, I mean, yeah, makes more sense.
Yeah.
You're becoming a worthy Slayer candidate kind of thing. That's kind of
Yeah, because I thought like data versions inside the hidden floor couldn't they didn't affect anything outside of that area.
Yeah.
I thought it was only the people who went inside the hidden floor and came back out, not the people who I don't know, like left a part of themselves or something.
We'll see. Hold on. It's been years. It had been years since he's seen Red Force Slayer is correct. But yeah, I like that little exchange. It just it's like they never really stopped grooming him to become a Slayer. So
yeah,
never that. Yeah, we always grooming, especially as long as the guide is there. That's her whole job.
Hello.
You gotta remember too. Lust like is also watching the side.
Like they're still watching men. Like if they slip up one hard time, like they're fucked. So they gotta get out clean. Otherwise, they're all probably getting murdered on the spot.
Oh, so I just noticed this after my second reread. But did anybody notice that Levy was behind them when they were running away?
Oh yeah,
of course. Yeah.
I didn't know who that was at first. I was because I remember that nigga having heartburn, so I couldn't remember.
I just find it convenient that like the same area we last saw Levy is right where Rack and them are just there, you know?
That's what I'm saying. Huo Run gonna beat him though because he got heartburn.
Hey, listen, man, the alligator. Hey, I don't know, man.
It's this season. Might be his time. Yeah,
might be alligator season. Yeah, literally.
I definitely wouldn't mind if Rack was the one to beat him.
I mean, he kind of need. I would like to see him get something.
We're not afraid of Scantrons. Like, come on, just bubble it in.
Real quick. The old translator for the blog post Bunny. The boundless guy is apparently a mistake. I guess. Oh well, I'll just pull it up.
Oh, okay.
Got the post here. Shout out to Lizard. I think it's supposed to be long peers or some shit. I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
And it throws me off. Like, it's so trippy. But yeah, so I came across a question. This technique should be boundless guy or long pierce. My conclusion is that boundless guy is a complete mistrans. Not even a little, complete. So any skill has been translated as boundless guy so far should have been blah blah as long. So I guess it must be long pierce. I don't feel like going through all this. Something about kanji. I don't know. Korea. Nah. But
yeah, basically the wrong.
Yeah, that me neither, brother.
You got what you needed. So I guess it's long. Some shit like that.
Long spear sound whack though.
Yeah, basically the wrong words.
Yeah, boundless guy is what we're going with.
It sounds more raw, so that's what we're going with. Simple as that.
Yeah,
we did it all the time with our gimmicks anyway. So
we will keep a mental note. We know, we are aware, but boundless guy out.
Yeah.
Simple as
but
rawness greater than sign writing.
Yep, agenda over facts every time.
All right. Fuck. I feel like I had something else to say. I got distracted, but okay. In terms of everything that we know Hansung Yu is capable of, because he's like under every category, like
essentially.
Yeah.
I want to see him do more. Like I don't want to. Like I'm happy to see him use like the water stuff. That was fire. But he's a Don Sula. He's a Wan Sula.
You think he's gonna teach them?
We've seen him use anima technique before. Back against the Lobobia. Was it Ren? Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm hoping to get to see a bit more.
I would like to see that big ass fish come back.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, just to actually see like really go into action. Because I felt like with Ren, it's like, you know, just trying to say, okay, stop fucking around with me. Now it's because in a situation where lives are on the line, that big ass fish about to do some work, bro.
I feel like he might have a teacher role like a little bit later in the series, like after they get past this. Teach them more stuff. He knows so much.
Yeah, I feel like once I get a connection with Fug, like in terms of like when we get to meet Lustlek and stuff afterwards, like everyone at Fug's gonna be cool. But granted, like Karaka will probably be like the outlier in that situation.
Karaka too raw.
I have to disagree because like they were literally
Why?
just saying how they didn't. I'm gonna disagree because like they literally already like pretty much wrote them to be like the biggest dickheads in the world. Like they pretty much said, "Yo, like this nigga is gonna fuck everything up, murder everyone involved." So unless like we see that like unless they like actually have a huge change of heart, like oh yeah, these niggas are good for VO. They are not gonna be fucking cool. Maybe 5 of them are, but
they're not villains.
I mean, they're being written up as the biggest dickheads ever because that's being told from the point of folk a part of Jihad's army or Jihad's empire. So
no, that's being told from fucking like.
Nah, that's Jihad's
to be fair,
side,
like
bro.
everybody's being written as dickheads.
Is like, nah, these niggas need to die. Like, I will kill these kids if I fucking feel like it's necessary. Like,
I think
accuse the minority.
I think the whole point of Thug is that they're supposed to be like it's supposed to be like everybody's dickheads. Like not even the supposedly good people who are trying to take down Zahad are good. They're all just idiots. They're trying to do their own selfish things. I think it's in one of the entire points behind it.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck Jihad's army. We out here. Gang.
I second that.
I mean,
well, I agree with that until Adori shows up. They don't switching sides, but you already know that.
Her afterwards, but wait till the end. I want to mention some.
But yeah. All right, so let's get to
I'm a princess merchant. I know this.
Yeah, 1997 Kane, Hellfire and Brimstone. It's crazy.
All that shit.
Something wrestling. I got it.
Come on, yo. Come on.
I hate you.
Who screamed out "It's a monster"? Was that on Dorsey?
No, it was like it was the person that was burning alive.
Yeah, they were the person getting burned to smithereens.
I'm sorry.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't know about you guys, but I was laughing, bro. I just this one really long panel, just everyone.
I was fucking crying that Ivanka Hill said, "Shut up."
Bro. See, I'm like freaking out because like I'm looking at this. I'm like, wait, why is like the fucking elephant sinking as like a quicksand or something? And like, but not just the flames like pouring out. Like I'm just like the art. That's like where I say like Steve's art's really evolved. Where like, it looks so fucking clean. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like just everything from it, like just like showcasing the flames, elephant doing like his Hinduism ability shit thing going on. Like it's just
right?
Yeah, fire.
I thought he was like pulling himself out of the flames or something.
I don't know, man. But he was in quicksand for some reason.
I feel, maybe if it was like a full release, it would kind of come out. But I think because
maybe actually.
But like I just like everyone just get it. It's like look how like I just scream. Everyone just screaming about it.
Yeah.
And burn. Shut up.
Burn them all. You know, like the good Game of Thrones. Burn them all.
Yeah, she really just told them to shut up. I was
like, bro. I get that you're burning a lot, but y'all niggas annoying, all right?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
She don't give any.
Look, dude's right next to her. She okay, and.
But yeah, man, burn them all. Inferno splash damage skill.
Yeah, I like the fact that we saw that in the beginning too with Hansung. Splash damage skill from him, and then Evankel using splash damage skill. So splash damage skill season.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know they all connected. So
yeah, I essentially got the Splash Brothers.
Hey.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
52 points.
Wailing.
14 threes.
Wailing Flames, bro. That's like a level 80 Pokemon move, bro, using there. and you know that shit broken.
Right. So PP only got 5 on it.
Yeah.
Marcus, what's the fucking move they use where like your special attack drops the fire move? What the fuck is called again?
Oh fuck. Oh shit. I know exactly what you're fucking. Overheat.
Overheat. There we go. Yeah. Overheat. That's what it was.
Oh,
Bro, Steppenwolf is crying for his dead teammates, bro. He can't stop it with his lighthouses, and he's
Gonna
dying.
get melted into silly putty next.
Yeah, exactly.
Yori,
And
he's
like,
listening to life.
sad as death.
And I gotta say this though, yo. Ari, Bryce Sharon survived.
Yo,
She was good.
yeah. No, not Flare Blitz. Lazy one is overheat, not Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz is the one where you take damage, not
Yeah, Flare Blitz recoil, bro.
it's recoil. I hate that shit. I'll never use that. Except
No, you gotta use it on your fucking apes.
I think except
Always put on your apes, no
Right.
matter what.
right. But yo, Van Kel just literally melted motherfuckers like
Oh, she didn't even give a fuck. That's the best part.
Woo.
Oh, she's been disrespecting everybody though ever since she showed up.
Yep.
Like
She don't
he's
give
doing
a
all
fuck.
kinds of craziness.
it looks like mad painful. But yeah, Ari Sharon is okay.
Thank God.
By the way, I said it in my live reaction, but I figured it out. It's Ariehan. That's how you pronounce it.
RDA?
Arie.
Wait, what?
Oh,
Like the I know.
The pronunciation.
Wait,
It's
how-
pretty much supposed to be pronounced like an Italian
How
last name.
man, fuck that. I'm saying Ari.
Ari,
Fucking Bell.
that's it.
Ai.
I'm just calling it Ari. Just like that's just so stupid.
Like in the it's on the Wikipedia. Right?
Okay.
It says like AHRIEH, like it's like Ari A, like with like a little thing.
Out of
So,
yeah.
Ari.
Ari.
I and Ari, that's it.
Ari.
Man, we build gimmicks and we refuse to deconstruct them. That's what it is.
Arihan.
Bro, some Koreans that watch the stream be like, "What the fuck are they?"
Yeah,
on?"
they gonna kill them.
Yo,
Imagine
Like,
we
I hate these
you know
dudes.
how close split it is.
Actually, it
we
is.
love your shit, but like,
Yeah.
we're dumb Americans and Canadians, so we gotta fucking make this happen.
Yeah, man.
If
Hey, they not gonna tell me I'm wrong. That's how you ain't told me I'm wrong, so I ain't wrong.
Imagine that's how you're watching this stream.
Yo,
Guys.
He does watch
Jesus
it. Every
Christ.
every character that Nye boosts up, he always writes them to be better than they're
Yeah.
supposed to be.
Yo, what if SAU finds your Twitter, tags you to tweet and says that you're wrong?
Oh,
Then
that'd be
then I'm
mad.
wrong. Then I'm finally wrong. But until that happens,
try to use it for
until he pulls the Ashita gimmick and he be like he disappointed in me, I don't.
When he said the fat art, he's like, I'm disappointed.
It's like, look, these niggas
Bruh.
do too much. They need to be handled now.
Oh man.
Well, yeah, Sharon's okay. All the lighthouses from El Pasadena are burning.
Man.
I can't stop this. It's like that panel looks really raw though. So I'm like,
Yeah.
her just standing in flames.
Raw.
How much like I know the Van Kill hype is real and everyone is fucking with her. A lot of people are like top 10, top 5, more favorite now. How do you guys feel about the Van Kill?
As a character, it's tough to say because, like, from a Billy standpoint, I could say definitely right now from what we've seen in terms of character I've seen so far in the story, she's definitely top 10. But as a character, like her personality, I can't throw her in there because all it is
Yeah.
is just an ape. It's just an ape.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same.
Like, as a fighter, then, like, yeah, like, you can't not put her in your top 10 if you're talking, like, top 10 best fighters. 'Cause,
Yeah.
like, oh, like, I can watch her fight all fucking day, no problem at all.
Yeah.
But as a character, I don't give a fuck about her. I just see her throw some hands.
Yeah, because the thing is, like,
Yeah.
there's not enough layers to her, like, compared to the characters we've seen in the story. Like, yeah, like the layers to seeing, like, their development, why they are the way they are and stuff. We've seen snippets for Van Kel, but, like, that's not enough to put someone in the top 10. Otherwise, there'd be so many other characters we've seen snippets of that would be in our top 10.
Yeah, there's not enough character to her character, literally.
Yeah, just a walking fire ape. She's
Like,
literally
the
a fucking
only time-
fern
The
ape.
only time we ever got anything like that was when they did the flashback when she met Hansung. That's the only time where I felt any sort of like human connection to her.
I know
as
for a
character.
fact Laz not talking about enough character anything when he stand Phantom in him and we ain't seen him once.
Listen, man.
So,
when
anyways-
somebody says they're number one, they're number one. I rest my case.
Anyways, we in this house of the Red Witches, we are consistent.
Phantom Minute can take away
Alright?
that house. Just remember
Apes
that.
are
Look,
hype. So
look,
she's hype. She
That
wasn't-
nigga Phantomine came into Jihad's house, smacked up all his wives, and said,
Yes, he
I'm
did.
gonna
Off
walk
screen.
out, and
Off
you ain't gonna do
screen.
shit, dumb
Off
bitch."
screen.
Okay, but why did he
It
was
don't
in
matter.
front of him? He
On
ran.
screen,
Why did he
it
run?
don't matter. We know what happened. Yori's told the story. Like, fucking Jihad got bitched in his own house. That's the only thing that matters.
As I was saying,
He put him in a
apes
coma,
are
yeah.
hype. She's hype. Simple as that. She's wrong.
But not top 10
What the
worthy,
fuck
I
is she
agree.
doing this fucking hype. I was telling
your top
motherfuckers where to
10?
go and getting bitches caught.
She's not top 10. For me, no. From a ability standpoint, yes, but as a character, no.
Yeah, she's not one of my favorites, but she's really cool though. I really like what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go that far. Like,
Yeah, otherwise Yurik would be way higher on my list.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie, the women have been impressing me a lot more from just like overall standpoint.
this is like one of this. I think this series and I could say Ruby are the only two series where I'm like the women have more hands than the guys. I feel like
Yeah.
they're way better.
Like for me personally,
Girls of the Wild.
I feel
yeah.
like the female characters carry themselves a lot better than the male characters, and the male characters are usually just for comedic effect, and then they get murked 5 seconds later.
Inch 1, 2, 3.
Like that nigga Prince, like fucking what's her face? Literally said, "Yo, you'll die if you go on the train."
I
He
know
was
this
like,
nigga ain't
"Bitch,"
say
I was
what's
like,
her
"Yo,
face.
you who
Freeze
you
it.
Yeah, I know he didn't. I know he didn't, bro.
I know he did. I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear that.
I'm
I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear that.
Man, he been smoking big doinks the whole entire time on the podcast, bro. Like, bro, like you gotta tune Marcus out sometimes. He just be talking.
Oh, what are you talking about? Sometimes I do that all the time. I don't be hearing nothing.
Out of all like the new characters we met so far on the last station, which one? Mine is Shiani. But which one have you guys taken the greatest liking to so far?
2 others, most definitely.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, but, you know, Red Beard was kind of raw. Red Beard was kind of raw for a bit.
Yo, if you
Did y'all really
that
just
ass,
praise
make you
Red Beard?
Yeah,
I'm crying, bro.
Yo,
That was my twin.
others is
No,
real
water
big.
jelly's where it at.
Yeah, same.
That's true. True.
Okay, no.
Ain't
Hey,
no-
We have to stop talking about water jelly because God keeps hyping up water jelly as some like
Nah,
next
bro.
thing.
I'm
No,
not.
keep the cycle going.
Come on,
Keep
Alan.
it going.
Come on, Alan.
All right, we're
bro.
not doing this.
Nah, man,
Bro,
Moguchi.
Alan.
Yo.
You okay? Everybody, you have to admit it was raw. Nye pointed this man out. Out of everybody that we saw in that big ass panel where people were just showing up, it was like 30 characters. This man Nye said water jelly gonna be the one.
Dude,
And he the one
Vince, you're right.
still standing.
That's not-
He the
that's
one
not what
still
I'm saying.
standing. Out of bro.
We
That's
can't
raw.
we can't talk about this because the chat keeps calling water jelly thick with 2 C's. You understand? Like we're not doing this.
What's the issue?
Thick jelly, like, come on.
Come on, bro. It's a command.
No, no.
I couldn't believe, bro.
Need to
that-
keep-
I had to believe in the Nye gimmick after that.
I don't make the
I had to believe in the Nye gimmick after that. He literally said, "This is the one who's gonna be wrong," and that's what happened.
The only one that's done anything relevant. That nigga James got murdered.
People have tried and failed, but water jelly remains consistent.
Massive
Water
glass.
jelly is chilling on that tunnel, no problem at all. Still holding that train in place.
But I'm not gonna lie to y'all, Caliban has already impressed me the most because his haircut, elite.
Yeah, that's kind of fire. Yeah.
What
No,
about Levi?
like
What about Levi? Anybody?
no,
Creative Levi.
fucking oh my god, I always forget Bam teacher's name. He literally said, "Oh,
Jinsung?
yo," he looked. He was like, "Oh, I get to fight you again." I'm like, "Oh,
No,
this-
Caliban pulled up off his ship with the meanest fade I've ever seen, bro. Whoever his barber, give that nigga a pay raise. That nigga is out here.
I gotta get that cut soon, man. Shit.
Yo, that's like you secretly a barber on the low."
Look at that shit, bro.
Koreans like their fashion is like pretty, cool and shit.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at his
Yeah, he's
outfit.
been consistently good.
I'll give him credit on that. Yeah, definitely.
Except for Howell Quinn's last fit before this new one.
Oh, with the red sweater
yeah.
shit. That mid.
Even
I never
Bond
would
for it, Red Dead Redemption cowboy get up. I don't know. About that.
Bruh. I hope Hansung my boy Jinsung sees him. He's like, yo, what the fuck did you do, man? I told you not to go to the store and buy that shit, and what'd you gonna do?
I didn't send you this. Where the Gucci sweater at?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's like, bro, did you not get the mail? Like,
how bad you think he'd be at Karaka? He was at Karaka, bro.
Oh,
I think
no,
he would-
yo, dead
I
ass.
think he would wear 'em, bro.
yo, that's it'll be crazy to see Jinsung literally wearing the same exact thing as like Bam. When the next time they meet up, they got like the cowboy thing on. They got that on, man. I don't know. Oh man.
Cowboy thing.
Okay, before we get to that, let's go to Huarun's team, right? Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Why you
So yeah, I mean, she just been killing me lately. She's like, you would understand if I told you, are you calling me stupid? And it's like, stupid. Like, yes, I am.
Yeah, why she got beef with animals now? This is new.
Because he's not very nice for an animal. What do you mean?
Yeah, because he's not nice. Like, come on, you're not nice, and you go get the
You
thorn.
not paying attention? Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, but I still got that gimmick in my mind where y'all told me she's like gonna try to feed Rack a banana or something.
I need that panel, please. Somebody.
It's gonna happen eventually.
Commission that, or Sweet gotta feed me. I know he listening.
Next blog post. Next blog post.
We need to talk about Rack.
Yeah, dude. Listen,
Yo,
oh my God, bro.
Yo, I love Rack so much. He's so in it. Like, this motherfucker went from trying to eat Bam to like, yo, that's my best friend.
Yo, it was crazy because when he was looking up and looking at the Evenko thing, I don't know why this came into mind because I saw this on my timeline. But yo, if this man looks at Kun and thinks about throwing him in the fire, I swear to God, yo, he could be like, yo, like what? Yeah, huh? He just throws them, bro. Like,
It would be the greatest chapter of all time.
You should have
period.
Because I can see him doing that. He'll just chuck him with spear abilities, right?
All time,
bro. No, you'll be fucked up. He throws toward the flame, but he actually throws at Evenkel or some shit. And the poor kid's just chilling there, like, nah, you fucking dead, man. Oh my God.
That'd be the greatest thing of all time. He's like, yeah, in his mind, he's really talking to himself. He's like, yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, bro. He's
even Levy gonna look at him like, what the fuck?
Yo, Rack, like, I have an idea. Howard's like, don't do it.
Howard's looking like, I did not agree to this. I didn't see that. Not in my vision.
Even Caliban go get back in the warship and pull off. He'll be like, nah.
Yo, he gonna come out like, yo, put it back.
But the native one found the ancient, obviously.
Yeah.
There's some kind of connection there. He's seeing something, and I guess he's
right. He got a funny feeling.
I very much appreciated that panel.
Yeah, I mean, yo, like he's about to get us a lesson, bro. He's gonna sit down, get the notepad out, and everything, write down what he's seeing. Like, okay, I could do some rocks.
Y'all been calling it for months for them to have some type of connection, and I wanted to hear it first, but now it's definite.
Yeah, but I wonder, does Rack make I guess the step and go and see Evenkel, or like it's just gonna be one of those like they come together, like it just happens. And he's like, oh, like, you have an ancient ability. You have something similar. Like
your dynamic is going to be like really interesting and kind of weird.
Yeah. They did talk about that too, though, right? Like when they were originally doing the Great Climb with the 10 families, like there were other natives, right? That kind of helped them out. So I would assume that this is
maybe like with some natives. Like actually, like what I'm really looking forward to, like when it just comes to Rock in general, like the first person he refers to as anything but a turtle. Like, I'm waiting for that one day where I just call someone like
actual name,
master, or their fucking name. I don't
know shit. Beautiful fire.
Like literally, like that's gonna be like, oh shit, like this person actually is something. Like
that's brother. He's never doing that. Evenka Hell, beautiful fire turtle. That's it.
Oh, yo, I don't give a fuck.
Fire turtle, I can definitely see him saying that.
Yeah, and he gonna call Levy.
Did he call Quattro Blitz that?
He gonna call Levy spell.
No, he called him Crazy Turtle. That's what he called him.
Yeah.
Levy gonna be spell turtle.
Question turtle. Scantron turtle.
Wait.
Right.
With Levy and with Levy and stuff, I got a crazy idea, but would Rack be stupid enough to like not give in to his curses?
I feel like Rack would answer him right away. Like, who are you?
He'd be like, he wouldn't hesitate or anything, would he? He's so stupid.
Rack is too stupid to hesitate. Like, it's the same.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Yeah, he wouldn't hesitate.
He's not really stupid. That's a misconception. Rack is not stupid.
He's not stupid. I know.
He's very sure of himself.
Yeah, he's not stupid, but you know what I mean? Like, he probably wouldn't hesitate.
What I need to hesitate.
Like, Levy could be like, who are you guys? He's like these turtles are like my underlings. I'm the leader,
Yeah,
probably will do that.
Why are you on this train? So I can find the greatest
gorilla, man.
The great.
Rack dumb as bricks. He was eating rocks to activate ability. He thought he had to eat rocks.
You're not wrong.
That's pretty smart.
I'll tell you, man, my boy's about to eat a big ass boulder, bro.
People calling him stupid couldn't be my case.
Nah, man, he's gonna eat a big ass boulder.
You guys want to see them face off?
You say what?
But he was eating rocks.
Yeah.
What do you say, Naya?
I said, do you want to see them face off? Like, do you want to see Levi versus everybody?
Yeah, I would like to see that. Yeah,
He defeats Hockley too. If Hockley do something, I'm happy.
Yeah. Lazy Man was saying he wants Hawking to do something. So do I. I kind of like Hawking. Like I don't really have a good reason to, except for that one panel I thought was funny where he was holding up the sign.
yeah. That's no. The thing is, I liked him a lot from Florida Dep, but that like pushed it over the edge.
Like
Yeah,
that,
hockey's he's great.
yeah, I like
Yeah,
that.
he's just like he's that guy that everybody. If you were in a group, he's that one guy you need because nobody could possibly hate Hockley.
I think that too into his benefit. Like he has a little storyline going on too, because I feel like characters like Boro and Sachi really don't have that deep compared to him, because his thing is going to be crucial, I guess, to the Thorns.
They're not even as cool as Hockley. His design's cool.
Yeah,
He got cool eyes. What do they do for me?
he got personality too, which is crazy, man.
He cares about his teammates.
See, if somebody said that Hawkney wasn't their top 10, I wouldn't be upset because like he has an established character, he has layers. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And the way he helped on the hell floor to me is still like mad funny, making Garam just scream, "I'll forgive anything." And we're actually like, "All right, let's do this."
she's like a great arc, man.
Oh my god, I'm like, yeah, that was so funny. I love it.
Yeah.
All right. So I want. No, I'm not gonna suck my own dick. But
Huh?
Nigga,
No,
what?
What?
wait.
Can you repeat that?
I heard that
Wait.
too, right?
Did I hear that right?
We all heard that, right?
Because I was sure for weeks that Caliban wasn't getting to the 44th floor. Jinsung was going to stop him.
Bro, if you
It's not that big a deal.
no, bro, no.
Yeah.
It's not a big a deal.
Yeah, we said that a couple weeks ago, didn't
No,
we?
you said for a while.
Yeah.
Like,
I've been on that.
what's wrong with you?
He's there 200
Every once in a while. What the hell?
Yeah.
If I'm right, y'all damn sure gonna know that I'm right. I'm not letting none of y'all fly.
But yeah, talk about it.
Oh, but the thing, yeah, they said it was 20 minutes earlier. So like while all this is going on, like they're still like, I guess, doing their thing. Like,
Yeah, whatever's going down between them. I wonder how. Do you think Caliban's gonna? Okay, so I had an idea now that I saw the panel. I was like, is Caliban really gonna fight him right here, right now, or is he gonna try to?
Nah.
Or is he gonna trap him or something?
I think he's gonna have to fight him, honestly, because like he's literally an obstacle stopping them from what's going on, what their main mission is. And even though it's like whatever, if there's a connection between the two or something, you gotta take him out.
I feel like Caliban, just looking at his character, I feel like he's crafty. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Sense that he's not gonna fight him straight
Yeah.
up.
Remember, he got the nickname the Human Collector.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
I can't win like this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull the wool over his eyes. I mean, because Machete kind of already did that. It took Jinsung a while to realize she was not fighting seriously. Because he's an AU. That's just the Ha family special. Take them a little bit to understand what's going on. Except for Chun-Li.
Hello?
Wait,
Yeah,
I was waiting.
Oh, okay. But how do you feel about the way you pulled up? Because I thought that shit was mad
That
cool.
was so awesome. Because, dude, the first time this man smoked a cigarette since Wagner gave him the lollipop, you already know it's a serious thing about to go down.
Yeah, it's his last cigarette.
Listen, his son might have a cowboy fit, but he's surviving. All right.
I don't know, brother. Caliban ain't no.
You can't do this, bro.
Hey, listen, man. Somebody has to die in this arc.
I mean, yeah, I agree, definitely. I just need to be someone else that's not Jinsung.
It's gonna be a regular though. Yeah.
I'm smoking crack. I don't know, man. Caliban season might be here.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't doubt that either, because the fact that, like, again, his name's the Human Collector. It might not be a sober kid or whatever, but like, you don't get that kind of nickname and you're not raw. Like,
damn, Jinsung dying already. That's crazy. It's over.
Dude, given that he's the teacher, like it's a pretty common trope in a lot of Korean series to have the teacher die and then the student steps up. So
yeah,
it's gotta happen, man.
So what we're saying is Jinsung gets washed.
Bam,
And Bam.
you can watch Bam and Yuri. That's crazy. I
know, man. Bam's being high rankers this year. What do you mean?
It's just,
Oh, please no. But he's like, yo, you can't go to the last station. Just come out, Caliban. It's like, yo.
Why are we wasting our time, bro? Pull up.
Just come out, bro. This was the guy who was playing like classical music, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, hero. He's definitely a problem. I mean, Jinsung said it won't be easy for him, so I mean, I'm expecting it to be a pretty good tussle.
Got a bit of a fuckboy haircut there, honestly.
Yeah, it is.
Bro, give the man his props on the fade. Like, bro, his
Nah.
I like the jacket's clean.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, the jacket's good.
whole fit was clean. He pulled up with the haircut. I mean, there's like 20 times worse haircuts he could have had. You know,
Hey, but the eyes though.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Do you think there's any meaning behind it too? I know, like we say, like, oh, Ragwell had blue eyes. Ari has blue
This is
eyes.
the first time we seen him, his eyes were like lighting up, or somebody in his crew, their eyes were like devoid of
It was kind of whited out, almost like you didn't want to show you it.
That's part of it. He got like some Raiden shit going on, or what? I don't know.
I don't remember. I don't know. But I just know this
Out.
this won't be easy though. So I'm excited to see. How much do you think he's really gonna show us though? You think we'll have to cut away, come back kind of thing?
yeah.
I mean, I could see it, maybe, definitely, like, because I mean, like, you're not gonna get the whole enchilada now, but definitely, like, those early stages we gotta get now. I think considering like how long this arc has been going on, like, it doesn't feel like it's been going on long, but it's like just so we can get closer to where we need to, they gotta do something now.
I think they're gonna go half and half. They're gonna go back to Bam and whatever they got to do with Chung Li, and then they're gonna go back to Calvin there for a little bit, or they're gonna be like right at the start of the chapters.
Wait, hold on. I'm
Winning.
just noticing something with like Caliban's design. He's got like diamond, like you notice like the diamond embroidery across his like
Yeah.
coat. Is that like that looks like similar to Ari Sharon? Or am I just like
Oh
overthinking
shit!
things?
Yeah, it kind of does. Hold up. Yeah,
Wait,
it kind
do
of
we know
does.
his like? Do we know his last name or anything?
No,
No.
just like just
He don't need
he's,
a last name. His name is fucking Caliban.
Like
He's
Madonna.
all-
or
I mean, it could be a
Prince.
part of the name, right?
Ari Calvin, bro.
That'd be dope.
Hmm.
I mean, if he pulls out like a needle, then yeah, confirmed.
Ariana.
Aye.
Nah.
I mean,
But-
if he has one of those guardian swords, that would be sick.
Oh my goodness.
So is that symbol the Ari symbol, or is that like
Well,
a army type symbol, like because they're in the like?
yeah, I'm not
That's-
sure. Like,
Good find though. I didn't notice that.
Let me look at the symbols actually real quick.
Cause she, but I almost feel like her hair was in this shape. I don't know. Am I tripping? Let me go back.
yeah, no, it was.
Hmm.
But she had it like all over her like entire uniform.
But time to get into that crackhead research.
Yep, literally, that's what I'm doing.
It's the only way. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it might be a division thing they're saying in the chat. I mean, you guys might be right.
Yeah,
This-
Fuck is happening right
definitely could be.
yeah, yeah, I know it is because Shakul, he has one too in the back.
Oh, does he?
Yeah,
The fuck are y'all niggas talking about?
and then
Drop for a good 5 minutes. What the fuck happened?
we're the Calvin has like this diamond like symbol shit on his back. So we're wondering if he was related to Sharon in any way, but they all have, everyone in the army I think has it to some degree.
What should Hod's family symbol look like?
No, not Jihad, not the three eyes.
no.
Not that.
That's the 3 eyes.
Yeah, I swear there's an image floating around with the 10 great families, like what like each logo represents. But obviously, there's the one for Eri and Kun.
Mhm.
Arihan, it's the one with the sword.
Yeah, I know that.
Arié, Kun.
But even Xian He, like this, sorry, my bad. Like her shit on her hair in the ponytail, like towards the end, it's shaped like that diamond stuff too. So
Yeah.
if you see what I'm talking about, I mean, I could pull it up so I show you what I mean. Hold on. This is probably not important, but
No. Anything in the tower is important.
we're probably just suspicion. But all right, I'm talking about this.
I hate that Inception bullshit.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
So like here, she has like this shit at the bottom.
Okay.
Then if you go up, well, I guess up. See, like here, she has like those weird diamond things. Like right here. Where's fucking Shakul? He has like that shit diamond in the back, kind of like this.
Yeah.
So it's,
oh
like,
yeah.
so it's like I think it might just be in like a kind of uniform thing. I don't know.
Yeah. Hey, diamonds are forever.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Swear to God.
Fact.
Yeah. So I don't know.
But the eyes, though, man. I mean, that's the thing. That you gotta remember the eyes. You don't give a character blue eyes like that.
Yeah, you do. I don't have blue eyes. Yeah, then Caliban kind of has it too in the back right here. Oh, why did I take it off? And then
Okay.
I mean,
last time. And then right here, Calvin has like the shit.
hey man, look, next chapter, if it reveals he's Adi, then yeah,
Then
So,
you win.
with the clues are there.
But who you guys got though?
Listen, man, for the sake of my fanboyism, it has to be Jinsung.
Pop, easily.
But it's not an easy win. I think it's gonna be like
Pop is going over the Emerald Flosion after 50 minutes, but
yeah. If we're gonna go in One Piece turns pro, it's an extreme high diff. One of them.
Are we ready for our segment? What translation?
Oh yeah, let's get it.
Oh boy, this is a rough time.
Yo, it's kind of hidden though.
All right, we're doing this. This is crazy. So I guess I lied about the Inception last time for real. This was the last time. This is what? My ears.
Who that?
what the hell was that?
I don't know.
I'm scared.
It's Calvin right now, bro.
Oh God. All right, here we go.
Yeah, click on the teach chat. See what's going on in there. Click on that.
Chill. Chill before this. All right, so Jinsung and a short hair Bam, maybe some real. I don't know. I also remember that there was a short haired Bam and Jinsung together in the main story. The disciple who can grant the wish of his teacher who has lived for so long. Maybe it's a coercive, unusual relationship. It's oh my God. This is literally like our Robin gimmick, kind of decipher a pony glib. This shit is mad annoying. All right. A relationship of respect, but Bam may find it difficult to think of Jinsung as a teacher. Man, Bam, you're just an asshole. It's been a long time since Bam has been center state. Has it? You just find like badge of not too long, but I feel like it really hasn't been that long, but all right. And you pull up on Rachel, but you fight well. Ha ha. Although there are C rank regulars, the 10 families look for the best candidates to hire. The slime. The top levels get a sponsor. I guess it means hired, yeah. So you might think that this is representative of C class, but it isn't. Yeah, I mean, Redbeard, come on.
Yeah.
The others, I mean, they were impressive, but the one dude who fell, it's a long way down, buddy. In fact, there aren't many people in C rank that can fight properly in an air battle. Okay, so I guess that's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that they use the lighthouse is kind of an indicator.
Oh yeah, I guess because like Bam could like quite literally fly now, and he had the blue aura too. So
yeah, I mean, he was on like the little jet thing and stuff, but I mean, given he probably could have been floating.
But even doesn't Dorsey have the wings 2 down too with Bong Bong? She can kind of that too. So
and and Missing could be flying too. Yeah.
You try to squeeze that in there, like no.
She's punching the air, bro, to stay afloat.
Pushing the agenda.
Yep.
We think gonna be undefeated now.
Yo, what if she come out here and watch the C rank, like just like out the gate? What are we doing?
What do you mean?
Yo,
Canceling it. God, no.
We don't care about the facts. The agenda's out. So financially wise, I can't say anything about
this useless ass little girl who was doing nothing for like 400 chapters is finally throwing hands and murking people. Yo, I'd be fucking lit.
All right, bro, that's enough, man. I'm catching this TTC.
Wow.
Back to Badgers hood translations. There's an assistant. They are angry with Chun-Hee. I think who's harassing the hired personnel. It looks like a souvenir to me. I got a quantitative. I don't know, bro. Last, there's Caliban. Caliban, I tried to give him the opposite feeling of an elite military officer. It seems we already know the Jinsung's abilities. Do we? But there's a quite bit of age gap between them. Caliban, the character, needs to keep track of his heart.
What does that mean?
He got AIDS.
Wait.
Huh? What? What are you talking about? Jesus Christ.
This guy.
Did you see something?
Please.
He
I
just
mean,
maybe.
I mean,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say maybe because he's a human collector, but maybe there's a side to him that is kind of different from the position he holds. Like he may seem like the cruel killer, but maybe there's just another side to him that just doesn't like it, but he's just doing it because he's with the Empire. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I don't have to think about this. We need that real translation. All right, it's hard to have a weekly fantasy series in many ways these days, personally. Okay.
We could. Yeah.
This is a picture, by the way. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That's so cute.
Yeah. So I could read Korean a little bit. So see, this year you might think it means the last cigarette, so he's dying.
Nah.
No.
Yo, real talk though. Whoever commissioned, they're like, Jinsung's like, yo. So I heard you bought that cowboy fit.
It's not hidden. Thank you for this week's segment of Badgers with translations. But all right, let's get into some predictions for next week's chapter. Unless you have anything else you want to say about the chapter that we think we overlooked.
You got AIDS.
No.
One of these days, I'm gonna just smack the shit out you.
No, you're not. You know you're not. So sit down.
Okay, so predictions then. What's happening next week, guys?
I guess they're gonna have a conversation, and then as soon as we get into them scrapping out, probably go back to Bam washing Redbeard again.
Jin Hansung and Caliban are gonna fight for like 2 panels. Then we're gonna go back to the main battlefield, and Hansung and Eventually you're just gonna murk everyone again, and maybe fucking Chun-Li is gonna open her eye a little bit.
just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Like she gonna squint at them real quick, and gonna just stop in their tracks and be like, "Okay, let's turn around because we're gonna die otherwise."
You guys figured that that the Hansung Yu is gonna kind of just keep chilling around the regulars, so kind of like keep them alive from this point on.
And they're just gonna back off.
I may have to because the fact that he's working with Fug, working with like Grace and all that. I figure like he has to listen to him.
Yeah, exactly.
But I feel like he should stick around so they don't die.
Well, yeah, of course,
yeah. Yeah. Just
I find it funny,
because if you think about where else he's gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like unless Grace has the taxi, but
maybe he needs his he had a coffee for 2 minutes. He might be fiending. He needs coffee.
Yeah.
Add one thing real quick. I just find it really funny that all these motherfuckers from Fug are here trying to help the regulars, just incriminating them further to be like, yeah, Fug took over the train. Like what?
Yeah, I mean Pedro was the conductor.
like there's literally no way for any of them to be like, no, we've got nothing to do with Fug. Like literally we were just on the fucking train. Now it's like, well, Fug just showed up and saved your asses. So
well, at the same time too, in the news when they put that out afterwards, they're gonna definitely say let's say if they don't want to reveal Bam's irregular and stuff. I guess I don't know, fuck up the tower, whatever. They could definitely say, hey, Fug screw things up, But if they want to say it's Bam, then they say an irregular, lining with Fug did all this.
No. They can say that, but the whole thing is that Chun-Li's sitting there 3 weeks ago, wait a minute, all these irregulars took over the train. How the fuck did they do that? Look, making it sound like it's just such an obscure thing that could ever happen. And they're like, are they really with Fug? And now it's like, wait a minute, everybody and their mothers is here. They don't even mention that they're here to save Karaka. They're just here fucking shit up just because. Like, what?
Crickets.
White dad versus Rachel.
I mean,
wait, well,
you have to think about it like this though. At the same time, do they have really? Okay, so in Tower of God, they don't really be asking questions like that because it's just like, are they gonna answer you? Like, is Submerged Fish gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm here to help Bam and save Karanka, by the way? Like, they're not gonna answer that just because she asked. The only person who be asking questions that need answer to is Levy because he got Scantron. But everybody else, they can ask however they want to. And honestly, at the same time, you gotta think about it. Jahar Army don't really care. Their job is to kill everybody who is on the train and anybody who gets in their way. If you interfere with the mission, you an enemy. Ain't no questions need to be asked. They don't care who you affiliated with. But I understand your point though. But they just not gonna ask it because they don't give a shit. That's
they don't give a fuck. That's the best part.
Yeah, the orders like the orders of the jihad are more important than what you really are thinking yourself. Like at the end of the day, they all gotta die. Because even though Drac has like, mixed sleep with him, it's like she still gotta go. She's going last.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Any more predictions?
We would.
I mean,
Oh, I already said. I think
going
Chung.
down.
I already
That's about
said.
it, yo.
I already said that I think Chung Lee is gonna beat Bam and Yuri. She's gonna beat both of them.
My only
Yeah.
hope for
Yeah, I
the
agree
next
with that.
chapter is Jinsung throw down further. And that's about it.
You don't think he's gonna like almost immediately cut away from that?
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna
I
be a
think
fight.
there's all the chance that he does, but I'm just saying I'd like to see that happen. In the same way that
Yeah, I would hate for one of them to
Drac thing,
lose
it's
off
the same
screen
thing.
or
Like that's
just
not what
like
I'm looking
you see
for.
Caliban. But I could see it though at the same time.
Oh,
Caliban just pulled up.
In the fight, but like he might step out and be like, "It's been a while" or some shit, you know?
Yeah,
and then, like
Right.
maybe like I could feel like I can see like the beginning of the chapter being like them talking for a little bit, and then he goes, Slave and Eater tells the story, and then after that it skips back to whatever happened.
Yeah.
You know.
I think it's gonna be like Jinsung versus Manchani. You know, just like a couple panels here and there, and then just skip back.
Yeah.
Yeah, fact.
Oh, by the way, who do you think that like Calvin might have on with him, like his Sharon, like who, or like his Dorian Frog, like who's with him, like it's like his squadron commander or assistant commander. Like,
Well, they actually showcased them. Remember back in the second floor, they had like those I forgot what the fuck were those silver hair people.
Oh yeah,
that were there.
yeah.
Those are his people. But so I'm wondering, like, how, are they gonna get there that quickly? Like, because you figure that's a long fucking like way from second floor until like where they are, right?
Wait, what?
Maybe he has. Remember when Evanka Hill was fighting them before the administrator pulled up out of there? Those were
they
his
should still be
people.
there.
You talk about K and stuff?
Yeah.
No, not K.
People who are burping and shit on the second floor. Come on, go to the program.
The one with the gang sign tattoos and shit on, like
When Evanka Hill was originally fighting them before the administrator got hurt in Summer
I know it's not got to do with the tattoos, but that's not Caliban.
No, that's his people. I thought the question was, is his people. Who's his people? That's his people.
Those were the people who will work directly in his division.
I think so.
Yeah, they said they were like they had tears and everything. Let me find it.
No, I remember your picture because there's a girl who spit the little bubbles and then she blocked.
Yeah. The other dude too.
I thought he was one of the squadron people. Shit, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. I guess I don't remember properly.
It was like 3 or 4 of them, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, this is where Red Bubrio was too.
Let me find it actually. Fuck.
The way you said his name. Crazy. That's wild.
I mean, when you find
these. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got it. So the first
point might be more of them.
Yeah, so the first one, the girl, when she popped up, that was Tinker Yulch. She is a ranker third servant. Then there was another one that popped up. We didn't get to see the name, but they came in and blocked Van Kel's attack. And then gang sign tattoo boy, that was Yolker, high ranker, second servant of the 4th Squadron of the Royal Guards. So basically, his right hand man, Yolker.
Oh, okay, I didn't know they were all the way down there then. So Caliban's probably by himself. Well, not by himself, but with.
I mean, he's probably still got his grunts, but like in terms of his like, I guess named people, like the ones that matter, I guess to his like squadron, like they're just chilling on the second floor with the eel.
All right, my bad then. You got it.
Yeah. But I'm wondering, like, do you see them showing up, like, somehow, like, they have some, I don't know, some fucking portal shit to get there?
Yeah, that's what I was going. I was saying he might have something to call him. That's what I was saying. He maybe because we've seen stuff like that before.
Yo, he's gonna have that funny Valentine gimmick going on, bro. Motherfuckers at the
You know what though? I still want to see what Caracas people are doing though. Remember he called them out of his little heart or whatever with his gimmick, but we haven't seen them since then.
Don't think they're doing much, honestly. Like,
oh, okay, so they're just there to look cool.
They'll probably just hold off some people. That's about it.
I mean, they got names though, so that's why I was interested. Like, what was it, Deaf Lady and all that stuff? So it's like, can we see them at least get them, or are they getting them out anytime soon?
All right, Simi, you know what to do.
Thank you. I was waiting for that. I actually think Chun-Li is gonna turn her attention to Yuri. I think that's when it will finally become personal for her, and she's gonna put Yuri ahead of carrying out the orders and whatnot. Cause yeah, I don't that panel of as I keep screaming, she done goof, she done fucking goof. So I really think Chun-Li's gonna turn her attention to Yuri, and that's gonna be that with that. I also think Jinsung is just gonna flat out blow up Caliban's worship. I don't think he's gonna come out. I think Jinsung's gonna force him out. And the smoke clear, Gust ain't coming. Fit,
Oh wow! great way to fit that.
That was a serious segue, bro.
Fitbit out, Stingray somewhere, glasses out, brown hair out, coat out. You know what I'm saying?
You think Gustang be reading your thing every week? He'd be like, damn.
Yeah, I'm good over here, bro.
Yeah.
He's like, you calling? Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm reading my books.
Waiting for the week that you don't say it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's gonna happen.
Mm.
And that's why. Listen, I signed a contract. If I don't, then shit, I ain't trying to find out. I'm not trying to have my head on a spike. So every week, Gust ain't coming.
All right, that's a 10.
I mean, it has to be a 10 for me, honestly.
Right.
Like,
it's a 10.
Maybe an 8.5. 8.5.
Maybe an 8.
I don't like this gimmick.
yeah, I really don't.
Vince,
It's a 10. I got a panel of you know who. So it's a 10.
Yay, 10s. Yay.
You know it's a 10 for me, brother. Somewhere's Fish was in this chapter. I don't have nothing else to say. There's nothing
Look,
else.
dude, we all got something that we wanted. Isn't that nice?
what did I get?
You got Miss
You don't
saying
get
you know,
nothing.
Raw. What do you mean?
You don't get nothing.
You get nothing.
You lose. You get nothing. You lose.
Why don't I get something? What's the problem?
You gotta see Miss Sandy Raw, bro.
Everyone's accounted for.
Yeah, bro. I got to see Rack, look up at the sky.
Damn. What about a knack, man? What?
Season 3.
A
Just for you.
snack?
Season 3, just for you.
What about a snack jihad?
I hope I never see that image again. I hope I never see that again.
Where's meal love?
Hey, man. Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yo, tomorrow's Toonie Tuesday. You out here.
Love Club. All right, guys. We're going to be out. Thank you guys for coming through, joining in the chat. XYZ, blah, blah, blah. Knock John, best girl, you're.